Thank you for tuning in to the Wendy Inspire channel and for joining our happy B&B village where everyone belongs. So no matter who you are, how you are, or what you are, you're safe here with us here in our happy B&B village. Alright, it is the weekend, and every single weekend I create a special video just for you. So first I'd like to thank all of our subscribers, all of our villagers for helping us to achieve, drum roll please, over 500 subscribers, and I am ecstatic about it because it just shows that our hard work truly pays off. Now our Wendy Inspire channel isn't what everyone else is doing, so we don't follow things that are trending. We don't do like a lot of what everyone else is doing, but we do have lots of inspiration. We also offer like health conscious videos or product reviews or anything to make you feel good, anything to help you to be inspired, anything that helps you to feel like you are a part of a community, because you are in fact a part of the community when you join, when you subscribe to our Wendy Inspire channel. You are becoming a part of our happy B&B village, and yes, everyone belongs. Everyone is welcome. Doesn't matter what nationality you are, it doesn't matter what your faith is, it doesn't matter what your sexual orientation is or preference. You are welcomed here in our happy B&B village. So, in support of giving, caring, loving, unity, this month we're going to focus on Dedication December. So for the entire month of December 2018, we're going to focus on dedication. So let's think back. Have you ever looked in your closet and seen clothes with tags on them? Or have you seen like an outfit that you bought one time and you spent tons of money and you bought the dress or the pants and the shoes? Or have you ever, and I'm guilty of this and I'm working on it, have you ever thrown away food? I actually feel guilty every time I throw out food. I feel like, oh my goodness, there are people who don't even have food to throw out, and here I am throwing out food because either I'm full or I don't like it, or it sat in the refrigerator for a few days, where there are people who are actually taking food out of the garbage can that eats food that sat a lot longer than our food in the refrigerator. So I just think about that, and I think about how if I change my lifestyle just a little bit, how I can bless even more people. So in the focus, or in the act of Dedication December, let's really focus on giving back. We already focus on it, but let's really increase the focus on it. And let's say if you're at Wawa and you're buying coffee, buy some coffee for the person behind you. Or if you are paying for your toll and you're able to, pay for the toll of the car behind you, or leave a really nice tip for a waitress or a waiter or the delivery guy. Just like the little things that we can do to show people that good people still exist, and the little things that we can do to kind of raise awareness about the happy B&B village. Again, that's where everyone belongs, and that's when we focus on learning and growing and supporting and giving back to the community. So let's really see what we can do to help someone else, because we are so fortunate, we are so blessed, we have so many things going for ourselves, and sometimes we get so caught up in our own little world or our own little circle of our family, our children, our husbands, our wives, and we forget about the people outside of our circle that maybe we can help too. So leave your ideas below. So if you have already done something with the focus of Dedication December, if it's something that you or your church does in the community, if you have any ideas of something that maybe the village can do to kind of just let people know that they're loved, and you don't have to know somebody to care about them, you don't have to know someone to help them, and you don't have to spend a whole lot of money or to do a whole lot to impact the world. Buying somebody a cup of coffee, a complete stranger, trust me, and I've done it 50 million times, and again, I'm not tooting my own horn, but I'm just sharing to inspire you to do the same. But there are just random days where I just feel like buying someone a cup of coffee, and you buy them a cup of coffee, they're so surprised, and you make their day. or there's a car behind you and you pay their toll, and then the person, the toll clerk will say, hey, the car in front of you, pay for your toll. Make sure you pay it forward. So there's so many things that we can do to make a difference. Shout out to a very, very great friend of mine. Her name is India Nelson. Her and her family, they have something called Consciously Kind Creators. And just a few weeks ago, they went through their neighborhood and they raked the leaves. They didn't ask for anything because they didn't want anything. Because there's nothing more fulfilling than just giving back. So she and her husband and her children and a neighborhood friends, they got together and they raked yards in the neighborhood. Not only does she do that, but she also has like a pop-up closet where you can go to a specific location and shop for free. Also, shout out to City Team in Chester, Pennsylvania. They also do the same thing. And also shout out to Home of the Sparrow in Exton, Pennsylvania, because they are doing great things as far as giving back. And going back to Consciously Kind Creators, they're located in Willingboro, New Jersey. Shout out to Project Angel Wings, who focuses on feeding the hungry and providing clothes to those who are in need. There's so many organizations, there's so many people who are out there working really, really hard to make a difference. And you don't need to be a part of an organization. You don't have to be a nonprofit. You can just be one individual out there making a difference. So with the focus of Dedication December, leave your information below. If you want us to shout you out on the Happy BME Village, if you're doing something great in your community, leave it below, because again, the Happy BME Village is all about us learning and growing together. And in closing, just think about what you're doing. Think about if you really, really need it. When you're in the store and you're about to buy a pair of $200 shoes, perhaps you can buy a pair of shoes that are $100 and donate the $100 to someone else who is in need. Because there's so many people who can use a smile, a hug, a kind gesture, a pick-me-up. There's so many people in this world can just use and feel a little bit of hope, just to know that there are in fact people who really care. There are in fact people in this world that want to make a difference. There are in fact people who have love and support for complete strangers. So thank you for tuning in to the Wendy Inspire channel and for joining our weekend special. Again, thank you to our subscribers, our villagers, all of our friends and family who help us get to over 500 subscribers. Yay! So thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time this Thursday on the Wendy Inspire channel. Make it a great day.